Life isn't a game where everyone plays fair. It's a battlefield, and only the strong make it out alive. But strength isn't just about muscles or brute force. It's about knowing the rules, mastering the game, and understanding the brutal truths that most people shy away from. If you're ready to stop living in the shadows of others, if you're ready to break free from the chains that hold you back, then listen closely. These rules aren't for the faint of heart. They're for those who are ready to embrace the harsh realities and turn them into power. This is your wake-up call. Are you ready to take control? Rule number 1. When money talks, no one bothers with grammar. Enhance your financial intelligence. In this world, money is the universal language, and it doesn't care about eloquence. You can be a poet with your words, but if your bank account is empty, nobody's listening. The harsh truth is, financial power opens doors, bends rules, and makes the world pay attention. If you want your voice to be heard, if you want to control your destiny, you need to master the art of money. It's not just about earning, it's about commanding the kind of wealth that forces the world to acknowledge your presence. Rule number 2. It's all about who stands beside you in the storm when they could choose to stay dry. Remember this and hold on to those people. When life hits hard, most people will run for cover, leaving you to weather the storm alone. But in those moments, pay attention to who stays. Those are the people who see beyond the sunshine and are willing to walk through hell with you. They're rare, and in a world full of fair-weather friends, they're your real allies. Keep them close, because when the world turns its back, they're the ones who will still be standing by your side, drenched and unwavering. Rule number 3. You might meet a boy of 35 and a man of 23. Never judge a book by its cover or title. Age is just a number, but maturity is a choice. You'll encounter people who wear the mask of experience, but beneath it, they're nothing more than scared children. And then there are those who, despite their youth, have been forged by fire and carry wisdom beyond their years. Don't be fooled by appearances. Look deeper. The true measure of a person isn't in their age, but in their actions and how they've faced life's trials. Rule number 4. Success embraces a man in private, but failure strikes him in public. That's the reality for men. The strong prevail over the weak. You either win or lose. There's no middle ground. In this world, your victories will often go unnoticed, but your failures will be put on display for everyone to see. Society is quick to celebrate your downfall, to mock your missteps. It's the way of the world, where only the strong survive. There's no room for mediocrity. Either you rise to the top or get crushed at the bottom. Embrace this reality and let it fuel your drive to succeed. Winning isn't just an option. It's a necessity if you want to avoid being the one left behind. Rule number 5. If the people in your circle don't inspire you, you're not in a circle. You're in a cage. Your circle should be your sanctuary, a place where ideas flow and ambitions are nurtured. But if the people around you are content with mediocrity, they're not helping you grow. They're holding you back. They become the bars of your cage, trapping you in a life of unfulfilled potential. If you look around and feel uninspired, it's time to break free. Surround yourself with those who challenge you, push you, and make you want to be better. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Rule number 6. Those who soar alone develop the strongest wings. There's a certain strength that only comes from solitude. When you stand alone, you're forced to rely on yourself, to push beyond your limits. It's a lonely path, but it's also where you find your true power. The more you face on your own, the stronger you become. You learn to navigate the storms, to rise above the challenges, and when you finally spread your wings, you'll soar higher than those who've always had someone to lean on. Remember, the world doesn't wait for anyone. It doesn't care about your excuses, your fears, or your doubts. It only responds to action, strength, and resilience. The rules we've laid out aren't just guidelines. They're survival tactics in a world that's as ruthless as it is unforgiving. If you want to rise above the noise, if you want to make your mark, you need to live by these rules. Embrace them, let them fuel your drive, and never forget that in the end, it's not about who started the race, but who has the strength to finish it. The choice is yours. Are you ready to win? By the way, if you want to level up in life, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.